What's up YouTube, my name is Max Called the Tracks, and today I have for you a update on the new Legends of Runeterra Worlds 22 update. So this is good news for the competitive community. They're finally telling us what's what on the dates and specific things about Worlds, so that's very exciting. You know, last Worlds I was not a competitor. This Worlds, unless I top 8 this next seasonal, I will not be competitor, so I'll be here to walk y'all through it, and let's get right into it. Alrighty. So they said Worlds 22 is right around the corner. We hope everyone who's qualified is honing their skills, and everyone else who has their eyes set on those remaining seats, mark your calendars and strap in, because we're gonna get some dates and some exciting news that'll shake up the competition this year. The Worlds 22 championship match format, so pretty much the same thing as last year. It's best of 3 pick and ban, Riot Lock. This is just another way they said Riot Lock, and they're gonna go through a regional qualifier and then the group stages, culminating in a top 8 final to crown the 2022 world champion. So last year that was Alan. This year, who knows, it could be me for all y'all know. We're going to be releasing a Worlds Focus. This is the biggest news basically, is that we're going to be releasing a Worlds Focus balance patch 1.5 weeks prior to the regional Worlds qualifier during the Darkened Saga Domination patch. The Worlds Finals are an opportunity for the best players to test their skills and will take place alongside the release of the final chapter of the Darkened Saga, which will also be our final expansion of the year. So they're dropping new cards right before Worlds. We know this is a big change, but we're confident that this new format will create some of the most unexpected, exciting, and just plain fun to watch games of the year. We want every player of Legends of Runeterra to watch Worlds, and we think this change will help make it happen. I think this is really smart, because every time around the new champions drop, you see new players join the game, and if we can get them into the competitive side of things, that's really good as well. So I definitely appreciate why they're doing this. It makes a lot of sense to me. Now I know what you're thinking, that's different, but when we will have time to deck build and experiment, we got you. While we're committed to creating one of the most unique watch experiences, we are still taking precautions to let our pros practice and workshop new content so they can compete at their absolute best. So we've had mixed feelings about this already in the community. The regional world qualifiers will be held on November 19th, so if you're qualified for Worlds, that's the date. Qualified players receive emails, blah blah blah. Our Worlds balance patch is released on November 9th, and then the qualifiers will be a 7-round double elimination bracket. So basically you have to go 6-1 to qualify for the final stage of Worlds, right? The top 6 from Americas and the top 5 from APAC and EU qualify for the Worlds finals. So basically top 16 players from around the world qualify. The Worlds Finals will be played December 8th to 10th, directly after the release of the last expansion of the year. Finalists will be given early access to the content in order to scrim and prepare. So that's really interesting. So they're having all the finalists play on early access, which kind of makes it so that they'll have to test with each other, which is really interesting. Competitors will also be contacted separately and given further details surrounding this. Closer to the date, they will also be given the opportunity to invite one friend to the early access for additional preparation. If anybody who's not me who's qualified for the Worlds qualifiers wants to let me help you prep, you know, I'll take off streaming for a little bit and just, you know, we can just grind together. I got you. December 8th through 9th, group stages. Players will compete in a 4-player pods where the top 2 advance to the top 8. That's cool as hell. Same pretty much group stages last year. Deck lists will be locked in before the group stage for the remainder of the event. And then December 10th, 2 days before my birthday, will be the top 8, where players will play the single elimination bracket and a world champion will be crowned. So it's 4 pods of 4, and then they play to be a top 8, and then those 2 play until a champion is crowned in single elim. So pretty cool bracket, pretty standard thing. And then qualifying for Worlds, y'all can read this separately, but it basically is just how you qualify for Worlds. If you're not already up to date on this, the only way you're gonna have a chance is to place top 8 in the final season. So yeah, good luck with that. And then the list is on this link, which I'll have below, and the overview of the point system can be found here as well, which I can link in the description below as well, or you can just go to playruneterra.com and find it in this article. And yeah, the prize pool I believe is the same from last year. First place is 40k, second place 25, third place 18, fourth place 15k, and top 8 12,000, and then 9 through 16, basically everyone who makes it to the final stage of Worlds gets a cool 6,750. So yeah, also really cool new Worlds icon, very sick card back and icon. Yeah, shout out to Ruben and Zero Nena for writing this article. And that's pretty much everything we have for you today. Pretty much the same as last year, just they're going to be playing on a new balance patch, which is pretty spicy. Also a little improved communication from last year, where it was a bit messier with the last second update. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. My name is Max Tracks, and until I see you next time, goodbye.